Welcome RidgeLife, I'm Tim, and today on Ramblings, guys, today is the day. It is August 7th, Monday, and today is the day Ford has told me my new F-250 Super Duty Lariat Ultimate Trimmer Package truck is going to be produced. They're going to be sending it to the assembly line this week, possibly. I wouldn't put it past Ford to send me an email in about 3 weeks saying, sorry for the delay. But guys, I was really happy that they even gave me that email saying that August 7th, the week of August 7th, my truck would go in production. The good news is I've got a VIN, a vehicle identification number for my vehicle. That means that truck will get built. If they produced a VIN for it, I'm pretty sure that truck will get built. Whether it will get built in the month of August or in the month of September, I don't know, or when it will get delivered. Guys, I could have a new truck in a couple weeks. It's really possible. It's really possible. I'm not counting my chickens before they're hatched, if you would say, but I'm very excited to see that. I've got so many things I'd like to do with that truck, as far as taking the tractor in for some kind of, services, taking the camper to more places that the old grocery getter SRT Durango won't go. Made it up to David's at Come On Homestead, and though that was pretty cool. Thank you, Mike, for clearing that road up to Come On Mountain for me. I do appreciate it. Speaking of which, guys, that video from the birthday bash, not that video went to Come On Mountain, but it reminded me of the birthday bash video where we went to Lake Ouachita. I owe that to you guys. That's one I really wanted to get out last week, but with the work issues, the family issues, and then of course getting the new Harley Davidson CVO. Oh my goodness, that kind of came into play really quickly. So I've got to work on that. That is my goal for this week, is to get the birthday bash, the Come On Homestead and David from Come On Homestead birthday bash video out to you ASAP. Now, what I plan on doing on RidgeLife is to interdisperse trip videos, vacation videos with work on the property videos. Okay, so I've got enough of them in the can. You guys know that. No more excuses. But it is nice. This is a nice problem to have all these videos filmed and just have to sit down and edit them. The weather is getting a little nicer, so I can get out and do a little bit more around the property. Again, we've taken this summer as a leisurely thing. I met Jen, and life is the priority. Okay, I love every single one of you guys out in RidgeLife land. Life is the priority, and I know you want me to live my best life, the best life I can, and doing videos just to get videos out is not what you want. I know it, because if I do, they're not that good quality videos. I used to do the RidgeLife's reviews and how-to videos on the RidgeLife channel, and I'm totally trying to keep that separate, right? So the detailed how to put that chicken coop video went out on the RidgeLife's reviews and how-tos. And I've got a lot of CVO, Harley Davidson videos. They're going to be out on that RidgeLife's reviews and how-to. So if you're on the RidgeLife Ramblings today because you're interested in my new Harley Davidson CVO Street Glide in the 2023, I'm going to be having a lot of those videos on my RidgeLife's reviews and how-tos channel. Okay, that's a third separate channel. I've got RidgeLife's reviews and how-tos, and RidgeLife Ramblings, of course, right here. Now, RidgeLife Lessons is my faith-based channel, my pride and joy. Taking a little bit of the summer off for that. Got to get that barn going, and kind of feed myself as well. Going to start a new church. Jennifer and I have been talking about going to a local church here, so she'll come visit me on Sundays, and we can head over to a local church, try a new church out. And so that's really feeding me time as far as my faith and all that, and then I'll get back to being able to feed you all as well. And every person, I think, needs that at some point. So if you're interested in the Harley Davidson videos, I did take Jennifer out for over a 50-mile ride when we got back from the river, and it was super enjoyable, guys. I'm learning that big old cruiser bike. It's way different than the Ducati X Diavel. And guys, my first love is that Ducati X Diavel S. That X Diavel S is a Italian masterpiece. It's about 400 pounds lighter than that Street Glide. It's so fast, so flicky, boom, boom, boom. It's so loud. I just really love that bike. The Harley-Davidson CVO Street Glide is so nice, so comfortable, and it's so much better for Jen riding on the back. We had a very pleasurable ride. I had to adjust the rear preload up on it. I forgot when we first went out, we hit a bump and it kind of bottomed out with both of us on there. So I learned to adjust that up. I got to, remember to adjust it back down for just me. Really nice that how CVO added that externally now. You ain't got to take off the side bag to adjust that. But she enjoyed the ride. We went out and ate some Italian Sunday evening. Rode around again for well over an hour, enjoying the back roads. Didn't get up to, no fast speed. We did do a bunch of hills and twisties and stuff, and she liked that. So I'll be having a lot of upgrade videos and review videos on that Harley-Davidson on the RidgeLife Reviews and How To. I've got some new reflectors for the side bags. I've got the new rear pack I got the backrest for Jen is on back order, so I'll wait to do that video with the rear pack until the backrest comes in. But you gotta get the quick docking station, so you can just take that pack off, really quickly. So when I'm riding by myself, I don't have to have that big pack on there in the backrest. So I'll have all those products to install, show you how to install and review. And that's pretty much, those kind of things are pretty much universal to all the Harley-Davidsons, but you'll get to see it on the new CVO. That's really nice. I do have a new windscreen on order. The windscreen that comes on it looks fantabulous. Doesn't do much for the wind buffeting. I mean, they say it decreased wind buffeting by like 60% over the previous Street Glide, but if I sit up straight, I do get some wind noise, and I can't hardly hear the speakers as well as if I just tuck my head down behind the little bitty windscreen. So this new one is about 8 inches, and it's about right below my eyes. That's how you want it. And they have a 10-inch one, but I think that would be too tall. I wouldn't be able to see through it. But I'll install that and show everybody how that looks and how that sounds. Some of you guys said you don't want me recording videos on the motorcycle. It scares you too much. Well, I enjoy it. I am going to get a new helmet to have better sound on the inside. I got my microphone thing figured out. The last video I did just driving home when I picked the bike up was terrible as far as the microphone noise. I think I got that figured out. I hadn't done that in a while. It's been a while since I've done that for sure. It was on Ducati on one of the old trips. But I'll improve that, and so hopefully I get that Harley-Davidson set up so Jen and I can start doing some trips. And I really want to, again, mix in lifestyle videos, because RidgeLife is about lifestyle. RidgeLife is not a tiny house channel, a log cabin channel, a hunting channel, a barn channel, a livestock channel, a camping channel, a fishing channel. It's my channel. It's Tim from RidgeLife. It's Tim's life on the ridge. It's RidgeLife. So when I clear the land with a dozer, when I put new fencing up, whenever I start building the off-grid barn dominium with solar, that's part of RidgeLife. But intermixed in there is going to be trips on the Harley, trips in the camper with the new truck, fishing, hunting, all those things. That's part of my life. And I hope the tried and true base, especially you guys watching Ramblings, hopefully you like to go over there and watch those things on RidgeLife too, because I'm going to be talking about them over here, like what's upcoming, some of the cool things we did, the behind the scenes scoops. Here's a behind the scenes scoop. I told you my X Diavolo S, my Ducati motorcycle, is my first love. I'm married to that bike. I love that bike. Well, this new Harley-Davidson CVO Street Glide, Jen and I discussed this. She said, Tim, you got to have a name for your bike. You got to have a name for your bike. And we talked about it. I'm kind of cheating on my Ducati there, right? Cindy Brown, the Ducati, she's the lady, she's the sweet, she's the pièce de résistance, But that old Harley Davidson, she's a, ooh, baby, she's vroom, vroom, Her name, she's the Mistress. Woo! I know that's a little racy, guys. I know that's a little off color there, But the CVO is the Mistress. So when you hear us referring to going to take the Mistress out for a ride, it's the Harley Davidson, okay? I'm not married, and nobody's married, you know, and definitely not that. So the CVO is the Mistress, and the Mistress needs some sound though. I've been looking into a new exhaust system for it. You know, the EPA makes even Harleys sound like, you know, putt-putt machines now. I'm going to fix that very, very soon. I've looked at Chrome Works. They've got the black chrome, that smoked, scorched chrome I've got on that Street Glide. The dark platinum came with that scorched chrome. It's just gorgeous. But Chrome Works is, I believe, the one that makes those for Harley. So they've got what's called the Eclipse can that goes on there, slip-on, and it has a very deep rumble. Not super, super loud, probably a medium loudness, but it has that more grunt, that deep rumble that a Harley should have. So I'll be looking at getting those pretty soon. I need to get floorboards for Jennifer, because right now she's got the pegs to put her feet on. She needs the floorboard. She needs a wider seat too. I mean, Jen, you got a nice little tight butt. You really, really do. And I know that rear seat's narrow, fits you perfectly, but I want you to be comfortable. And right now they don't make seats. This new 2023 Harley Davidson CVO has completely redesigned. So even the seats for the previous Street Glides do not fit on the 2023. That's one of the drawbacks of getting a new model year of anything, is you know, you got to wait for the third parties to catch up, or even Harley Davidson to catch up with their accessories. But we'll get that tiny little, we'll get her cute little on a nice comfortable seat. And you're like, well, Tim, that seat's just cute just for her. I mean, she should be fine on that. But again, want the lady to ride in comfort, and I aim to please, if you know what I mean. But we had a wonderful time at the Buffalo River, and this is the Buffalo River in Arkansas. And so, you know, the birthday bash video coming out this week. I'll have some clearing all the trees, cutting this lumber behind me. See all this firewood right here? I'll have that video after that. And then I'll have the video where Jen and I, let's see, that was the Falls video, right, where we went to the beautiful area, the Blackberry Smoke concert in Mount Eagle, Tennessee. We'll have that video out. And then I'll have a video out of bush hogging and a bee update, you know, on the field over there in preparation for the dozer video to come out. I've got the Florida vacation video. Then, of course, I have the Buffalo River video we recorded. And guys, the video I recorded this weekend of the Buffalo River canoeing and kayaking trip, off the hook. Off the hook. I met some super awesome people out there on the river. There was these kids, these teenagers that were jumping off these cliffs doing backflips. They said, "You got a YouTube channel?" They saw me videoing. I said, "Yeah, RidgeLife." Well, they commented on my RidgeLife Ramblings yesterday and said, "Hey, this is Gabe. I was the kid doing the backflips. Let me know when your video comes out." So thank you, Gabe, for checking out RidgeLife Ramblings. I'll have that video on RidgeLife pretty soon. I got a few videos to put out first. So the Buffalo River video is amazing. Then I think we'll be about ready for the dozer video and the leveling of the land. Now I do have honey to extract, guys, and I believe Jennifer is coming over this weekend to help me extract honey. She's never done that before, and she's excited to see the cappings cut off and all that oozy goozy beautiful gold deliciousness honey coming out of those cells on those, oh, that honeycomb. And in this weather, guys, it just rolls out of there. It just oozes out into the filter, into the strainer. It's a strainer, not really a filter. And she's gonna spin it, you know, flings all the honey out of the cells, and it comes, oh my goodness. So she's excited about that. I'm excited to see her participate in that. So we'll probably be doing that this weekend. But Sunday, we're celebrating my granddaughter's birthday, Adelie. She's turning 5, guys. Oh my gosh. Going to go to kindergarten, and oh my goodness. She's so sweet. Adelie's having a little birthday party. Just gonna be, you know, family and, you know, a few friends, and that's gonna be up where they live. So Jen is invited. Jen gets to go. Yes, I talked to my daughter, and because my daughter got to meet Jen. All my kids got to meet Jen when we came back from the the Blackberry Smoke concert, we stopped by and celebrated my son Tyler's birthday, and we all ate out, and they all got to meet Jen and see how nice and sweet she is. And my daughter said, "Oh, absolutely, you can have Jen come up. You know, thanks for asking." Yeah. So Jen gets to meet Adelie. She had never met Adelie yet. So many awesome things happening here on RidgeLife. You know, David, my buddy David Kumar Homestead's had a rough time. You know, he said bad things happen in threes. Well, he's had multiple threes coming through. So I want to wish David all the prayers and support. He said, I talked to him on the phone today. He said, Tim, you know, a few months ago, 6 months, you know, 8 months ago, you know, you were going through some pretty tough things. And he said, Tim, things were going great for me on the Come On Mountain, you know, channels blowing up and all these cool things, building the tiny house and got Uber. And he said, Tim, it's your time now. Enjoy what you got. Don't worry about me, David says. My time will come back, and I'll be there for you whenever yours goes down. Now, that's a brother. Go to Come On Homesteading, guys. Go to Come On Keeping It Real for me and say, Tim said you are a true brother, okay? Say, Tim from RidgeLife, however you want to say it. RidgeLife said, David, you are a true brother. If all of you could take the moment, go to Come On Homesteading's last video or Come On Keeping It Real's last video and said, Tim sent us over from RidgeLife to say you are a true brother. And he is. Man, from going through what he's going through, with Hazel not coming up there and the generator going out and the rabbit dying and the air conditioner taking 2 days to get in, and just you know, the goats getting out, the fencing all tore up. David, sorry, man. I'm sorry. Yeah, you know, here I am talking about, you know, new trucks and motorcycles and new pretty girlfriend and all that, and David's going through all that. David knows I love him to death, though, and I'm praying for him all the time, and he's always welcome here on the Ridge, and anything I can do ever to help David, you know, what's mine is his. He knows that, except for Jennifer. Jennifer's mine, not his. Nope, can't have Jennifer. Can't have old Blue either. Old Blue is mine, you know. And I sent him the pictures of him riding my motorcycle. You know, they were blank because nobody's riding my motorcycle. Jennifer and I said, nobody's riding my motorcycle. I ride the motorcycle. Jen's the passenger on the motorcycle. I'm the rider of the motorcycle, okay? You don't drive a motorcycle, you ride a motorcycle. Oh my goodness, guys, but life is beautiful. Life does not have to be perfect to be beautiful. Life is beautiful. And if you haven't realized that yet, David from Come On Homesteading knows it. Life is beautiful. The guy is amazing. You know, things are going so good for him. Then, of course, you saw what Anthony and Roxanne got going on there on their shed to house, and you know, they got the small one, they got the big one. You know, their animals going, all that's going well. Simple After Claim going, you know, having a wonderful summer with the kids. You know, they got the beautiful cabin being built. They got all their animal stuff almost taken care of. The kids will be going back to school soon. The cabin work will continue on. So love me some Mel and Gary. Love me some Anthony and Roxanne. Of course, Bobblehead with the new property. Drew with the new backhoe. Mike and Lissa with Dreamer's Landing. Oh my goodness, things are going well for them. I just love Mike and Lissa. Mike and Sid and Frankie down there in 3 Mississippi, love them guys. They got so many beautiful things. Frankie just got her own new rifle, her first new rifle for deer hunting. Oh my goodness. She can outshoot David, and she can probably outshoot me too. You know, I say I'm a pretty good shot, but you know, I've taken a lot of animals here on the Ridge, but Frankie, she got it going on. Well, again, so many awesome things. So please stick around to RidgeLife. Come here every day for ramblings to see what I do got going on and what's coming out soon. Still only going to get about probably 2 videos a week on RidgeLife, and of course a live stream on RidgeLife. And thank you all the winners for celebrating 5,000 subscribers here on Ramblings. All the koozies and cups going out very soon. I got all the addresses and everything lined up. I just got to get them boxed up and taken to the post office. So that's going on there. I am just honored that you guys watch any of my channels. Honored that you pray for me, that you wishing me the best. Things going really good right now. Things going really right now. And usually when that happens, the enemy wants to attack. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you haven't lived life yet. So make sure you're continuing prayers for me and all my family, because when things are going good, the enemy wants to attack. Just ask David, okay? He understands that. I think all the family understands that a little bit. So you saw the Grady's, they just lost a dog, so prayers out for the Grady's. They lost their family dog. I love them. They go live just before I do on Tuesday night, so make sure you're checking them out. So guys, until next time, I want everyone to please love on somebody today. Be nice to someone, okay? So until next time, I hope everyone has a blessed day. Keep rambling and go Ridge Life.